Nope. I had room game. I very much disagree. Very rude. Let's try that again. But, you know, video games are culture, movies are culture, TV's... Well, I guess I actually don't have too much TV knowledge anymore. Outside of actually non-American TV. Now, don't walk in the grass, you fool. Oh yeah, Ninja has been painting a minifig of Krampus and has shared progress, and it looks so good. Get a nice DVD of non-American. Like, I watch UK TV. Oh, Dropout, that's American. Dropout.tv, also really good. So, like, I know, you know, the Critical Role and Game Changer and Make Some Noise. But, yeah, like, I watch, like, Taskmaster, the British show, of which there are many international versions, including New Zealand, Australian, Norwegian, etc. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not much into a lot of new music, and in this case, new means within the last decade. Your PS5 plays DVDs? Oh, very cool. I'm glad that they kept that. Collection of Doctor Who, 9th through 12th Doctors. Very cool. I hear those are some of the more popular Doctors. Although, actually, wasn't 9 the one that sort of caused the big revitalization in, you know, fandom for Doctor Who? Or at the very least caused, like, the American audience to surge? Because Doctor Who, I guess, has always been pretty popular in Britain. Now, which one's Eccleston? Because, was it 9 is David Tennant, 10 is Matt Smith, and then 11 is Capaldi? Oh, 10 is Tennant. So then 11 is Matt Smith, or is 9 Matt Smith? You can tell I'm not a fan. Get away from me. "11 is Smith, 12 is Capaldi, 13 is Jodie Forrester? Is that her last name? Eccleston is the barely holding it together doctor who's just post-war. I mean, aren't all the doctors sort of barely holding it together? "14 is Tennant? Oh, well, now I'm confused. Wait, what? Ah, what a weird series. I mean, I don't say that in a bad way. I just mean it in terms of, like, for a non-fan, confusing. Tennant came back after the first woman doctor and was followed by the first black doctor. And that was a bad place for Karen to be. Yeah, like I get the premise of this, you know, time-traveling, constantly regenerating character is going to produce some weirdness, but just from a casting decision standpoint and all that, hard for a non-fan to follow. Dude. And these moblins just go away. First black and bi doctor. Now, do you mean the actor is bi, or like canonically the character is expressed romantic affections? Because I would sort of imagine that given all the alien-y stuff going on with Doctor Who, the idea of a sex binary-based like categorization for romance might not even be appropriate for the character. Bum 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 bum. Now again, talk. Link. The button is there. It's saying press A to talk. Why was I... that's, again, weird. This game is weird. Link will sometimes pick up something but fail to pick it up. He'll sometimes drop a bomb but fail to drop a bomb. Picaldi. Now, which one's Picaldi? That's not true. I've seen Link talk. I watched those Link documentaries from the 1980s that played opposite the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, starring none other than Captain Lou Albano. Oh, Peter Capaldi. Okay. Exactly, Zeke. Excuse me, princess. God, those cartoons were actually horrible. Like, some of the Mario Brothers stuff is still like, alright, that's cool, like, you know, kid fun show, can definitely get behind it, but the Zelda ones were actually just straight up bad. Good job, Keese, blocking that. The old man among the young doctors. Okay. The Doctor kissed a man in the new series, but you can't remember if 9 or 10, and Jack kissed. Jack Harkness, right? A name that I only know because I think the last time I went to Dragon Con, one of the friends that I was rooming with cosplayed as Jack Harkness. And this was back in 2014, I think. Incidentally, at Dragon Con, where during one of the many, many times that I got incredibly drunk, ended up chatting with some dancers who ran a dance studio, and they taught me to twerk, and so there is somebody out, and, you know, got video of it, and so someone out there, hopefully they've deleted it, but has video of me drunkenly learning to twerk. Not just me, lots of people that we were with. It was certainly a fun Dragon Con. Maybe I should attend one of those sober at some point. I've just had a lot of fun drinking, but, you know. 6, 7, 8, there we go. But certainly very silly. Okay, so yeah, we are not going to be green splitting this one, much less gold splitting. God, that forest was so awful this time. Although that was basically a perfect fight. One of the most popular characters because he's very open and free sexually, and also just funny enough to carry his own spin-off series. Oh, that could have been so much better. I need to maybe just practice the forest. Either way, I shouldn't be too upset. I'm running against 3 back-to-back-to-back gold splits for up to 40 seconds before I then lose 40 seconds. So, or I guess lose a minute between the 2 subsequent splits. It's kind of gonna depend. Like, I'm gonna keep taking the run up until it kind of dies. Wait, Torchwood is a spin-off series? I've heard of Torchwood. I don't know if I've ever heard it in the context of Doctor Who, though. Dude! Octorok with the snipe. I just completely spaced on having to end that text box. Dude, the Octoroks are out in force. No, not even brains going faster than fingers today. My brain just stopped working there. Very, very silly. Oh, you meant yours. Ah, gotcha. Sorry, hadn't really processed that. Why? Why could I not? Like, I could get one sword slash off, but that's it. It's so weird. Follows Earth Defense Force against alien invasion in the Doctor Who verse. Speedrunning while holding the conversation is impressive. I mean, I could be better at that. Which would come largely from just being a better speedrunner. Come on, get the flower. There you go. Come on. Come on. Alright, we had a non-cooperative bow wow. The like design reminds me of those, like, you know those little squishy toys that... Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't actually know what they're called, but they're just little, like, long, like, soft plastic toys full of, like, a gelatin substance. Yeah, that's all they remind me of. No, excuse me. You're dead. That last hit should have actually killed you. That was a 6th hit, and so that is the game cheating. Also hilarious at the very next monster kill was a piece of power. Water wigglers? Yeah, something like that. Water snakes. Yeah, I can't remember. They were a kid's toy. They're just sort of like omnipresent. My sister has kids, so some kids' toys that I haven't thought about in a long time, I suddenly started to think about when, you know, her kids were playing with them. Alright, yeah, we're actually gonna be very, very, very likely to be in the red up until the flippers split, because I was 40 seconds into the gold on that, and then lost it all on flippers because I failed the bomb jump. So hopefully we can get to the bomb jump, and then hopefully we can do it first try. I wasted time there deliberately going for sure further down. And now probably the actual longest boss fight. Just because there's no way to cheese this. There's like no optimal strat. You just sort of have to deal with the first phase. Ah, this is gonna be a 3-cycle. Oh no, wow. And this is why I like mashing, is because you can do that. We're sort of getting into it. But we are only in the red a less amount of time than I was in the gold for both of those splits, because I think my first gold split was like 5 seconds, and then the second one was 12 seconds, so... So I think as long as I'm not 40 seconds into the red after the next split, I think there's a possibility that we could be in a good position. Oh yeah, and I was 40, like the gold split for the next one was 40 seconds, and I sort of messed up, I guess, the stealing. I didn't get caught, but it took a while to actually set up for the first steal. So hopefully we can get that more quickly too. Save a second. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. There we go. We got a shovel for free. I do feel proud of myself. Unfortunately, Shopkeeper Palpatine has other plans. Yes, big thief. Big thief energy. Always remember, folks, there are people out there who think the penalty for shoplifting should be the death penalty. And we call those people the enemy. Very nice piggies. Hey, Miriam. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. You got here just in time for monkey business. Exactly, Iris. And exactly, Zeke. Now we get a stick. Top tier stick, too. I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. Okay, that was done very, very poorly. And I think what I'm gonna do is not use arrows for this next part. But yeah, no, I have Echoes. I just haven't played it yet. Sort of against my better judgment, I purchased it. Not like that I didn't want it. I absolutely did want it. I just, you know, have no income. So it was money from my savings that I maybe shouldn't have spent. Oh yeah, I like this aesthetic, so I like that they kept it for that. I think Zelda looks better in this art style than Link. Hey Rex, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the luck. Got a 9-second PB earlier, after losing a total of a minute and 20 seconds over the course of the run. And losing a lot here, because I apparently can't defend against these nerds. And of course we got that. Wasted arrow. Go. But yeah, the last run that I completed, I was 3 gold splits to start us off. Then I lost a minute over the next 2 splits, bringing me from -40 to +22. and then somehow ended with -9. So I consider today a success, regardless of how this one goes. But I have basically a free minute. Although, actually, no, I take it back. It's not a free minute, because the bomb jump and mini boss and all that should be a free time save. But the Angler's Maw, or sorry, Catfish Maw dungeon, just because Slime Eel sucks, that one's not free. That one just is RNG. Oh yeah, you think the Link looks like the dentist elf in that stop-motion claymation Christmas thing. Yeah. Nintendo seems to be doubling the release for big franchises by alternating main titles off titles. I mean, I've heard good things about Echoes of Wisdom, so whatever they're doing seems to be working for them. And yeah, I don't know. Like, Zelda's my favorite franchise. Even though I missed out on Twilight Princess and now have no interest in playing it really, and haven't played, you know, Minish Cap or Spirit Tracks or Triforce Heroes or anything like that. Like, just as a franchise, Zelda has always been, like, a comfort food for me. Okay, well that was wasted time. Yeah, Minish Cap. Like, out of all the ones that I listed, Minish Cap is the only one that I, like, want to play. I wouldn't, like, you know, if I ended up with a copy of Twilight Princess, I wouldn't mind playing it. But, like, I don't have the big interest in playing it the way I do Minish Cap. No. Don't want that. Alright, can we get nice Dodongo snakes? Oh, that's actually probably where I was -40, is, like, we had, like, really good Dodongo snakes and everything. Wasn't too bad. Like, we were -40. We had a bad boss fight, too, actually. one of the reasons you keep getting the urge for the expensive Nintendo Online membership per year. Oh, is it available through that? On the Game Boy Advance app? I thought it was a DS game. Is Minish Cap GBA? Oh, wow. No, 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 no. Why did I think it was DS? I should not have grabbed that, but whatever. All 4 Capcom Zelda games are good. Yeah, Capcom can do Zelda pretty well. Oh, you suck. No, 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 no. This boss. Why does this boss suck? A lot of that is the boss fight, too. Well, no, it can't be, because I had a horrible boss fight in the splits I'm running against. It's all the stuff before. Oh, Candlelit Castle. That's what that is. You're sleepy? Actually, yeah, I'm a little sleepy, too. Got a DS because backlit GBA originally, since there weren't good games on the DS early on. I wish I had kept my DS. Actually, maybe I did. Oh yeah, no, I did. So my DS doesn't have the GBA thing, because it's like the DSi or whatever. So by the time I could afford the DS, like, the one that was out was the one that doesn't have the, thing, that was like the new one. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll go for that one. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Go get some rest, Iris. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you get some good sleep. May you also dream of Marin. Which is just a good dream for everyone to have. So I sometimes hit the cuckoo there. I don't try to, but I do sometimes. Same when I'm coming to resurrect the rooster, which is not a euphemism, but it sounds like it should be. Gotta have an ocarina. Oh, come on. Who hits that tree besides me? Who hits Bow Wow besides me? Yeah, I think, so I never, or if I have played Zelda 2, I don't think I've played Zelda 2, but maybe I have for a little while. I certainly haven't beaten it. At least I don't think. It's been 4 million years since I was a kid. But, like, every Zelda has a flute, up until, I think, Wind Waker. Unless Majora's Mask didn't. I don't actually know. But, was it Link to the Past? The flute was an ocarina-style flute. This one was a ocarina-style flute. Ocarina of Time, perhaps, obviously. Date time indeed. I don't think Link is that kind of elf. Most Zelda games are Zeltroids, but Zelda 2 is a Metroidvania. Majora's Mask had many instruments. I don't remember. Only in the last few years have I played Majora's Mask, and I didn't beat it. But yeah, oh yeah, because like when you transform into the Goron, you've got the drums, the Zora, you've got the guitar. I don't know. Maybe we got this. We do. Oh. Deku had the horns, that's right. Right. Now, who bonks into that one? Oh, we get the stick. Like, we trade the banana in for the stick, but actually a recent, like, in the last 4 months, I want to say, skip was found that skips the trade sequence entirely. It's just a really hard trick. Oh, that's right, there is an ocarina, because you have to, like, play that to, like, go back in time, yeah. You'd probably flop off in the water, too. I wouldn't. I'd be surprised, and pleasantly so, but I don't think I'd run away. Despite the fact that, physique-wise, I am very walrus-esque. I am more walrus-esque than Link-esque. And I know that there is a faster way to this key, I just haven't practiced that either. It's sort of the opposite of the trick to get to the back, to skip the trade sequence. Because what happens is you go down a ladder that's sort of just south of where we're at, and then you jump, like, there's setup involved, but you basically jump to the ramp to the back of Canelet. Because that is the extent of which the trade sequence is needed. It's to get to Canelet Castle. Alright, potential big time save incoming. But also potential dumb incoming. So let's see. Is it time save or is it dumb? Yeah, I'm fully healed, so I didn't need to do this. Alright, focus on maybe not being horrible at this. No! Please stop being bad at everything. Oh, hello. That was bad, but could have been worse. Okay. Okay, saved 30 out of those 40 seconds. Still messed up the bomb jump in unique ways, of course. But we're in the green. Which is fine, because the red splits there were up against gold each time. And, interestingly enough, I still have time to save here. Piano flex. Oh wait, wrong game. Okay, now, Face Shrine Key. Animal Village. Good. Good. I learned. I'm learning. I didn't mean to get that piece of power. Doesn't help me here. Not ideal, but it works. See, picking up, but without picking up. Link is weird. Link's a weird guy. If only. Could I swim properly? That was weird. Alright, can we get out of here quick? Because I also seem to have trouble getting into the dungeon. See? Like that. Weird. Okay. Bum bum bum. Should have done some spit and splashes there, but I couldn't be bothered. Oh, no. Oh, wow. That was surprising. surprisingly big blast radius. I'm actually very impressed with that, and surprised that I don't get hit more often by them. Suck. Okay, good. Three. Now we go back to the start and backtrack from our backtracking so that we can backtrack some more. Ah, rude. Big jump. Big jump. Nice. Hook shot. Oh, hilariously, I made that split so that I would remember the face shrink. Yeah, I forgot to split. So, I mean, it served its purpose, but I'll have to get that in just a moment. Bonk. Yeah, that's what I get. Cool. That's the easy one. Fish. Nope. Nope. Okay, that wasn't great, but we got it. So, how bad is this gonna be because of a bad slime eel? Stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Cool. That's fun. This could have been another 20, 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a big time save. But, 22, like, in the splits I'm running against, I was 22, 23 seconds into the red there. But in previous runs, I wasn't getting the small key skip as quickly. So I don't think I've forgotten anything. I think I just got the small key skip pretty quickly, and I'm upset that I still somehow managed to unnecessarily lose a lot of time because Link hookshotted diagonally instead of vertically down in that first thing. I did get a 9-second PB earlier today. So that was cool. But yeah, so this split is actually, like, very, very big. In terms of, like, how much time you could gain or lose, a lot of it really is Slimeal being kind or not kind, and how quickly it takes to get that small key skip. Now, I've been pretty bad about that in a lot of runs previously. This one, I got it relatively more quickly. Actually, the last run that got this far, I also got it pretty quickly, but I had screwed up so much before getting in there that that really just saved it from being plus a minute, rather than being the plus 22 seconds that it was. Could we please? Nope. Nah, it's a shame. That could have been good. Yeah, thanks. It was a surprise. I was plus 22 seconds or plus 23 seconds or whatever going into the anglerfish. I was minus 1 second coming out of it, and then I got a very, very nice nightmare fight to bring me to -9. I did not mean to do that. That's whatever. No. I don't like wasting arrows. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to be wasting arrows. get it, but I also didn't get hit, which is cool. Okay. Of all the mini-bosses, this is the only one that I think is cute enough to feel bad for beating. Sort of reminds me of like a manta ray. No. Don't do that. Don't be dumb. Wish I could cancel a song after I've started playing it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Not sure how I got hit while dashing, but I guess that's a thing. Also had a pretty good face facade fight. Weomp. Dun, dun, dun. So let's see if we can get a good facade fight. Hey, what's your weak point? Ah, nuts. Dude. So rude. Interesting. Oh, that's the room with the 2 whiz robes and the anti-fairy. I actually got that a lot faster this time. I can't think of it because the fight went worse. The boss fight went worse. So yeah. Link, please stop falling in the holes, please. Begging you, buddy. Alright, get your frogs out. Time for the frog song. Very riveting song. I'm a little low on health. This is gonna be... should be fine. Hey, Matthews. Welcome on in. Okay, not sure why I stopped there, but that's fine. Still like the little kids with the swinging arms. Like how they swing both their arms in sync with one another rather than sort of like anti-phase. Ooh, have a nice dinner. Hope it's super yummy. Wait, it's getting dark. Like, I just thought about dinner as well, and it's like, oh, it's 5:45, but it's also actually quite dark. Not, like, proper dark, but it's just barely light out. Wintertime is so weird. You're feeling a bit tilted after that? Oh, after what? Dude, Link, stop not running after I pressed the buttons for you to run. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're tilted. I'm sorry if anything I did caused offense. Oh, playing Bellatra. Okay. I wasn't sure if, like, I had said something that was rude based on something that maybe I should have known about. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Okay, I'm getting health back. Bellatra's a game that I'd like to play at some point, too. No! This. Oh, silly keys. Bad keys. Oh well. I mean, grand scheme of things, the acorn's not that big a deal, but these things do add up. Took a money-making Joker that has an insanely strong combo with another Joker. Reached the point where you had to sell money-making Joker to make sure you could beat the boss. Shop after the boss had the Joker you need. And a Joker that made said OP combo even better. Ah, gotcha. I'm gonna get hit by the anti-fairy. Ooh, sushi rice. I also need to get a rice cooker at some point. Like, I don't mind making rice, you know, just in a regular pot. But, like, a rice cooker, man, really, really helps. Ah, that's a wall there. Should not bonk into walls. even when discussing a topic that might lead to a situation where it would bother someone, you don't actually think I would have it happen. The way I discuss things as well as my tone of voice is just enjoyable to listen to. You're very kind to say so. You do long grain rice in a regular pot, but the sushi rice you do in the rice cooker? Just because, yeah, hard to do the right way. Yeah, completely understandable. Not like this! Ah! No, no, get away from there. Rude. I knew going into that room that was gonna happen. I knew I was due for a like attack. Rude. Exactly. I don't like. You love your rice cooker? Best Christmas present you've ever gotten? Yeah, I was never that, like, I mean, I've heard criticisms of it that basically amount to it's just a one-use, you know, single-use appliance that takes up space and all that, which, you know, fine, whatever, but, you know, like, there are also, like, a bajillion different ways to make rice, so, like, having a rice cooker do it when all you need to do is the prep stuff. Or not single-use, but, like, single-function. Like, all they do is cook rice. But, like, you know, even if that was true, there's just a bajillion different ways to make rice, so having that all just, like, set it and forget it kind of thing, that would be worth it. Yeah, sorry, I did not mean single-use. Oh. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Did not realize I could get trapped there. Yeah, that's true. I know that too, but even if they were only a single function thing, you know, they just make rice. Like, I would still consider that a worthwhile thing to get because, like, rice is, you know, a good thing to make well. And if you can do the, like, set it and forget it kind of thing, that's awesome. You used it to make things like mac and cheese. Technically, you use your Instant Pot for a rice cooker. Lost 4 seconds of getting trapped by the little playing card enemies. Wow, that was rude. I will not believe this. And that's true, I am pretty skeptical of things. What won't I believe? Oh, that's interesting, Zeke. I mean, like, I am also somebody for whom texture of a food kind of matters a lot. Like, that's why I don't eat onions. Like, whether raw or cooked, onions just don't taste the way they feel, or feel the way they taste, and it is very disconcerting to me. Mushrooms, too, for that matter. But, you know, the difference is mushrooms actually have a much wider array of potential flavors. Onions, though, you know, Not all onions taste the same, I know that, but like there's a lot of similarity. I'm gonna die. I tried to run into it, and I didn't, and that sucks. I should be at the top of the mountain, though. Okay, or there. Dude, Link, could you actually, like, be diagonal when I want you to be diagonal? Like, that was so rude. He was diagonal in the slime eel fight when I didn't want him to be, and he was, you know, vertical there when horizontal there when I didn't want him to be. Ooh, you started drawing again. Ooh, fantastic. Well, if you ever feel like sharing what you've drawn, please feel free to do so. You are more than welcome. That's actually quite impressive, Matthews. I still need to measure with rice, and I make rice often. It's sort of my starch of choice. Okay, that didn't work. Go. The only types of onions you can enjoy are crisp or caramelized. You love the base flavor of onions, so it kind of sucks when you can't eat them because of the texture. Ah, stupid snakes. Okay, I need to focus here, I suppose. And screwing up some arrows. On down arrows. That's fine. We're good, we're good. Alright, stupid mini boss time. That was actually exceptionally well. pickled onions? That does not sound terribly pleasant. Oh, no, don't do that. Come back, come back. There you go. Oh, come on. It's just... Getting grabbed by the Hinox. That's just not cool. Gee, I wonder if that snake's gonna be alright. It is not. Yeah, sorry. I will get with chat in a little bit. This part is, I guess, a little bit more involved than I had initially thought. Dun 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 dun. You're a sauerkraut. Okay, so I lost an arrow there when I was already down, actually 2 arrows. But this actually does mean we have 7 arrows for Evil Eagle. If need be. But I might just use 6 and then switch over to the rod just so that I don't accidentally misfire. You don't like onions either, Ghost Eye? Glad I feel not alone. I do use onion powder. I don't object to the taste, I just object to the texture. Okay, you wanna do this? Hothead, please. I can skip getting the heart here. I'm not in too bad of a shape. But yeah, no, Hothead was very mean at the start. Your only problem with Asian pickle culture is kimchi, which is pickles that have gone bad and they eat anyways, much like sauerkraut. You are a sauerkraut, so if you ate sauerkraut, it might as well be cannibalism. You'll post a photo on Blue Sky soon? Very cool. I'm slowly inching away from Blue Sky until they get their like transphobia protection act together, because like I don't like the fact that they've bent over backwards to let Jesse Single use the platform. Like, despite him openly saying that he intends to like use status there to bring more harassers and so on over to, you know, just target trans people. I think with him openly saying that kind of stuff, it should disqualify him from being on the platform, that he wants to use it to hurt people. But I do recognize that, you know, social media sucks. It just always, always sucks. Despite the fact that what made Blue Sky so cool when I was on it before it like became super public and pre-election was that like the community was like nice. Like 70% of the Blue Sky community was trans people and furries, which are just communities that are so awesome. Like, just very neat people. Ton of great artists and everything. Alright, we want this. Yeah, I really don't like how much a lot of social media platforms, Twitch included for that matter, bend over backwards to protect the bad faith actors who are sort of like openly flouting terms of service and rules. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, Twitter, it all sucks. Right, that was actually a pretty good eagle fight, and managed to actually do very well with the arrows, too. Welcome back, Alethea. Hope you're well. There we go. Probably gonna lose time on the next two splits, though, because I golded both of them. And part of the reason I golded the anglerfish is because I didn't get the heart piece for it, because I got the heart piece after Hothead, and then didn't take any damage since then. But now I'm gonna need to take the heart piece to be fully healed for the final boss. So that's a bit of time lost there. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. What am I... Just move. You know what to do. Don't think ahead. Just move. You don't need your thinking interfering with your speedrunning. The classic cat owner's dilemma. Well, you are stuck there until the cat says otherwise. I would really like another heart going into here. Good. don't think I've ever had kimchi, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of East Asian cuisine that I haven't had, like, particularly. This fight is taking way too long, and I almost died. That fight was horrible. In fact, that fight was so horrible that I lost almost all the time that I gained from in the previous run, because it was like a 22-second gold split, and there I lost 19, 18. Ugh. Now 6 is the getting the heart piece, but still, just that was bad. And probably going to lose some time here, too, just because I had a really nice final boss fight. It was a 2 blue ball Aghanim and a quick kill Ganon, so... But if I can just stay 11 seconds, I'll get that sub 150. Time to save on the hothead fight. Eagle is just a little random based on what its pattern is. That anglerfish fight, though, pretty bad. Hoot hoot. One, two, three, four. One, two. There we go. Alright, let's rumble. Be an easy sub 150 if I just played in German. Why do I insist on doing this? ways. Come on, no blue balls, no blue balls. Rude. No blue balls, no blue balls. Alright, good. One blue ball. It's not great teleporting locations, but, you know, whatever. Alright, now can we get the quick kill? Okay, no, because I just kept running into that. So this is bad. Alright, so yeah, probably actually not a PB, honestly. Just because Ganon takes a while. Although if the eye wants to be actually very nice, that's cool. Or not. There we go. Oh wow, actually. Yeah, I lost time because of the not quick kill on Ganon. That's mostly what this is, so... There we go. My first sub 150. So yeah, about 10 seconds lost to the not quick kill Ganon, which actually almost was a lot more because I screwed up, like dodging the little spear thing. Ooh, feels good. And thank you for the GG, Real Critical, Mother Antares, Nori, Miria, Zeke, Nark, Kem. Yeah, 2 PBs, 1 stream. Just like the last time as well. This time, though, between the two, it was 43 seconds, whereas the previous stream, it was 2 minutes, 10 seconds. So, slowly plateauing, but I will absolutely take it. And thank you, Matthews, and Ninja, and Alethea. So let's take a look at this one. I mean, I was running against 3 gold splits on each of those, so in the last run, I was negative 40, so to only be plus 17.8 out of the 3rd dungeon, pretty good. I then lost 40 seconds on flippers, so I managed to claw back 35 of those seconds. I forgot to split at the Face Key Shrine, but whatever. Like, it served its purpose of reminding me to go get the Shrine Key. Then pulled 40 seconds out of thin air for the next fight. And that sucks because there was more to save there because I could have gotten even luckier with the Slime Eel, and I didn't. I played badly rather than I got unlucky, but there's still more time to save there if I get a better fight and can get the small key skip even a little faster, but still 40 seconds there. The Face Shrine, the boss fight was worse than in the previous run. So I don't know where I gained 8 seconds. Like, the thing that I can think of is the room with the Anti-Fairy and the 2 Wizrobes. You know, that's it. Was that really 8 seconds? I mean, maybe it was 8 seconds, but who knows. And thank you for the GG, Moni. You love how they have the name changed to Thief? Well, I stole from the shop. And got caught, yeah. No, the Smasher wasn't any better. It just, so in the previous run, also welcome in Real Critical, by the way. In the previous run, in the room with the 2 Wizrobes and the Anti-Fairy got in the way of me shooting at all twice. So, like, that probably is some time eaten up. I still have more time to save in Turtle Rock. The Hothead fight was better with angling my shots, but it jumped out of the lava twice, too far for me to hit when I was in the middle. So, like, I've got a little bit more time to save there. The Eagle fight, there's not much I can do about that. That's just how the pattern is. So there's some time to save there, but I don't have much more room to gold that split. Like, that's just about as good as it's gonna... Well, I mean, this isn't a gold split, but, like, I don't have much room for improvement, so I'm gonna kind of consistently see little bits of time loss here and there. The anglerfish fight was horrible. Horrible. Bad anglerfish fight. And I almost died. Like, I was at half a heart at the end of it, and I went in with 3. That was just bad. And then the Nightmare fight, that was not getting the quick kill Ganon, even though I only got a 1 blue ball Aghanim, which saved time. Not getting the quick kill on Ganon, that cost time there. 13 seconds. That's 14 seconds, more or less. Yeah, pretty bad. What is my sum of Beast? Let me save those splits, by the way. What is my sum of Best? 148.03. Which, I mean, honestly, given that I'm running in English, not that bad. Because it is about 40-ish seconds of time saved to run in German. Based on what people in the Discord have said. It is 40 seconds over the course of the run because the screen clearing blasts, when you get the instruments, they're faster in German, apparently. So saving effectively 5 seconds 8 times, that adds up.